Shalom. Salakia. Had to use the bathroom, man. But we're gonna keep bringing it out though. Yeah, it might take 2 days to upload this video. Or at least a few sections of video, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is, man, you know. I done been down there. I done been down there to the very bottom, man. Ain't nothing can stop me from my Lord Yahweh Shai, man. Can't let nothing stop us from the Lord, man. Nothing gonna be able to stop us from the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. Okay? Let nothing stop you from the Lord, man. No matter what it is, man. And we represent for the 12 tribes of Israel, man. 12 tribes of Israel scattered abroad. And I think that I left off in Wisdom of Solomon chapter 2. Talking about how Esau Edom feels towards you, man. I just had a white dude drive past me, looking at me all weird. It is what it is, man. This is Wisdom of Solomon chapter 2, and I'm finishing off on how Esau Edom, the so-called white man, thinks of you, man. Thinks of you 12 tribes of Israel. You so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. This is what they think of you, man. Wisdom of Solomon chapter 2, verses, I'll start at 10. And it says, "Let us oppress the poor and righteous man. Let us not spare the widow, nor reverence the ancient gray hairs of the age. Let our strength be the law of justice. For that which is feeble is found to be nothing worth. Therefore let us lie in wait for the righteous, because he is not for our turn, and he is clean contrary to our doings. He upbraideth us with our offending the law, and objective to our infamy the transgression of our education. He professes to have the knowledge of God, and he calleth himself the child of the Lord. He was made to reprove our thoughts. He is grievous unto us, even to behold." You ever been to a interview, right? And you was taught to do your interviews, and you looking at the man in his eye, and this, that, and the other, and you're supposed to make eye contact and all these things. Well, Esau Edom, the so-called white man, don't make eye contact with you, man. They don't want no eye contact with you. They want to kill you, man. They would rather you be dead. But they be having to approve the hiring of so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, because it helps their tax benefit at the end of the year, man. If they didn't hire a certain number of us, that's why you only have 2 or 3 of them on a job. And then the rest is white folks, because they need a few of us in order to make their quota at the end of the year, man. Or else they wouldn't hire you at all, man. I learned that from my recent job in the union. We got like 3, 4 black people up there, black brothers, man. And we all stick together, man. But we were noticing that, you know what I'm saying, like other black brothers wanted to get hired and this, that, and the other. They won't let any more of them on, man. And I think I overheard one of them talking the other day and said, you know, we met our quota or this, that, and the other. That's why I'm speaking about that, man. You know, we can't hire any more black dudes, man. There's a black dude that's a security guard that's guarding the whole operation. He wanted to get on the team and shit. But they was like, no, you can't have him. Look like an uplifting brother, like brother been lifting weights. Brother, he probably way stronger than a lot of people on the job, man. And we do labor work, man. So, but they're like, nah, we don't want him. We don't want him. We can't afford to have too many black people on the job, man. That's how they think of you. These are the laws that are put in place in order to have you suffer, man. You can be way better than this white dude. Way better in this, way better in that, way better in carpentry, way better in measuring things, all these things, man. But they won't have you because they got too many black dudes on the job already, too many Latinos on the job already. You know? So they're not gonna have it so that you can come in there and you can do your thing. They don't want to see you do your thing. No, it's too many black dudes on the job already, man. That's how they feel. That's how they feel towards you. And you should feel some kind of way about that, man. Because the Lord does, man. The Lord feels some kind of way. Wisdom of Solomon chapter 2, verses 13. He professeth to have the knowledge of God, and he calleth himself the child of the Lord. Yeah, we call ourselves the child of the Lord, man. Because the Lord was from the tribe of Judah. And in Revelations chapter 1, it tells you what color the Lord is, man. It doesn't tell you that he's a white man. So all these people that are going to church all these years, they never looked at Revelations chapter 1 before? Is that what you're telling me? They never looked at Revelations chapter 1. And it says, this is Revelations chapter 1 and 12, and it says, and I turned to see the voice that spake with me, and being turned, I saw 7 golden candlesticks, man. 7 golden candlesticks. Israel, man. Those people that are over in the land, they're not the Israelites, man. We're the Israelites, man. And they know this thing, man. And in the midst of the 7 golden candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, cloth with the garment down to the foot. We cloth with the garment down to our foot, man, like Yahushua, man. Cloth with a garment down to the foot. And it says, verse 14, the end of verse 13, and the girt about the paps with the golden girdle. Verse 14, his head and his hairs were white like wool. Anything that's wool is curly, man. What people you know that got, the old folks got white curly hair, man. Like us. And it says, as white as snow, and his eyes were a flame of fire, and his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in the furnace. You can't get rid of that one right there. His feet like unto fine brass, if they burn in the furnace. Now anything you put in the furnace and burn it, what color is it going to come out to? It's going to come out black. So why hasn't the pastors and all these things, all these people taught you about Revelations chapter 1? The color of our Lord. Why is all these pictures of this white dude in the churches with blonde hair, long blonde hair and blue eyes? No, it says his eyes were the color of fire. And it says that his skin was like unto the color of burnt brass. Brass is already brown. So why are they teaching you that this white man is your savior, man? We got to get that out the way. We got to get that out the way, man. This man can never be our Lord, man. He ain't our God. You know? He ain't our God, man. And his feet like unto fine brass, if they burn in the furnace, and his voice as the sound of many waters. Fine brass as if they burn in the furnace. So you got to take that into consideration. Like all you people, you hate the Lord so much that you're like, nah, I'm gay. I'm doing this and I'm doing that. I'm doing all these things that are against the Lord, and I know that it's against the Lord. But the people of the earth, they support it. So whatever they support, I support. Until that day when you see the Lord coming in them clouds, man. Until that day you see the Lord coming in those clouds with glory, man. Then you're going to be like, then you're going to be reconsidering the things that you thought of, man. You're going to be reconsidering those things, man. You're going to be like, nah, well, maybe I should have listened. Maybe I should have did something different. Maybe I could have did this different or that different. Let me go into these scriptures, man, that I wrote down. This is the book. Let me see. I already went to Psalm 64, Isaiah 8. go to Isaiah 8 real quick. Isaiah 8, man. You know, just going through a few notes that I wrote down. This is the book of Isaiah. That might be one right there. This is Isaiah 8. This is Isaiah 8, chapter 8, verses verse 13. It says, "Sanctify the Lord of hosts himself, and let him be your fear, and let him be your dread." And that's what we're doing these days, man. We're sanctifying the Lord and letting him be our fear and our dread. Scared of what he might do to us, man. Deuteronomy 32 and 39. The Lord kills, man, and makes alive. And then in Malachi, it tells you that the Lord is the one that, you know, he's not a changer. He don't change, man. He don't change much. So he does everything on time and on purpose, man. You know? He does everything on time and on purpose. It says, "Sanctify the Lord of hosts, and let him be your fear, and let him be your dread, and he shall be for a sanctuary, but for a stone of stumbling, and for a rock of offense to both the houses of Israel, for a gin and for a snare to the inhabitants of Jerusalem," man. The 12 tribes of Israel. Because last time he saved all the Israelites, man, out of Egypt. But this time he's not saving all the Israelites, man. He's only saving the elect. The elect, man. Because Israel's gone, man. Our people are gone. You so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, y'all gone, man. You gone after Muslim, Buddha, all these different gods, these different idols, man, that you worship instead of the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You're going after everything else besides the Lord, man. You're going after your Facebook and your Instagram and your TikToks. You're going after worshiping everything else besides the Lord, man. Therefore, the Lord's not going to spare you in that day, man. He gave you up to afflictions, vile afflictions and shit to make you believe a lie, man. This is Isaiah chapter 8, verses 14. "And he shall be for a sanctuary, but for a stone of stumbling, a sanctuary to us, man. The elect. Lord willing, I'm a part of that flock, man. But for a stone of stumbling and for a rock of offense. It's offensive. I had this video the other day. It was talking to this gay dude, and this other white dude was asking him, so he's like, he got mad at the word truth. So what is the truth? And then the gay dude was like, man, that word is kind of offensive to me. The word truth was offensive to him, man. Now, why would the word truth be offensive to him? 1 + 1 is 2, ain't it? So do you take offense in that? That 1 + 1 is 2? What, you want to change it to 11 or something? You want to change 1 + 1 to 8? 1 + 1 is 8. Nah, you didn't make the laws. You didn't make this, that, and the other. You just think that you're gay and that you're not. You think that you're a woman, but you were born with a penis. You think that all these things, man. All these wicked-ass, weird-ass people on the earth, man. He was offended by the word truth, man. I put that video up not too long ago, man, the other day. You know, so the word truth is now offensive to these people, man. They don't like hearing the truth. They don't like hearing that, hey, you really a man. Even though you want to act like a girl, but you really a man. Brittany Griner, for instance, man. That's really a man problem. You see? And she gonna get in there with the girls in the jail and this, that, and the other, be beating their ass and all this other shit. And they gonna find out, now you really a man. You're really a man. You on some bullshit, man. But that's the world that we live in, man. Esau Edom has made the world like that. That's what he likes. Just like 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 says, he opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called God, man. This devil opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called righteous. Anything you can do, I can do better. So the Lord made a woman and a man perfect. But Esau Edom goes in and says, no, you can take puberty blockers. You could do this, you could do all this, that, and we can give you this, that, and the other in your stomach, do some surgery, and you can have a baby as a man. This place needs to die. It needs to burn, man. This place is destroyed, man. Everything in this fucking land is destroyed. And people are like, as long as they ain't messing with me, they ain't bothering me. As long as they ain't doing this, that, and the other, they ain't bothering me. Okay. Isaiah chapter 8, verse 15. And many among them shall stumble and fall and be broken and be snared and be taken. Bind up the testimony, seal the law among my disciples, and I will wait upon the Lord that hideth his face from the house of Jacob. Yeah, the Lord is hiding his face from a lot of people, man. But in these last days, man, he's revealing himself to his elect. He's not revealing himself to everybody. He hideth his face from everybody else, man. Because you people, especially our people, you so-called blacks, Latino, Native Americans, a lot of y'all is wicked, man. A lot of y'all are wicked, man, and you do everything in your power to stay away from the Lord. Somebody start talking about the Lord, you start running up a fucking wall. I guarantee you. Somebody start talking about the Lord, somebody in my family will run up this motherfucking wall and get to the top of it, man. That motherfucking 3-story building. That's how hard they are run, man. That's how much our people run away from the Lord, man. From even talking about the Lord. They don't want to talk about the Lord. They don't want to discuss the Lord. They don't want nothing to do with the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Because they know that their ways are wicked, man. What's that scripture, man? Let me get that. Because their deeds should be reproved. Nobody wants their deeds to be reproved, man. They want to keep on doing the same old shit. They want to keep on doing the same old things, man. That ain't gonna lead them to nowhere but death, man. Okay? Yep, John 3 and 20. This is John chapter 3. And I started 18 and it reads, he that believeth on him, who is him? Yahushua, who you literally call Jesus Christ, man. You think Jesus Christ is a big fucking teddy bear, man. These people think the Lord is a big teddy bear. Like he's just gonna love on you and he's not gonna care about what you did in this life and all these things, and he's just gonna take you into consideration and just forgive you all the time. No, he's not like that, man. Our Lord is a great king. A powerful king, man. It says, he that believeth on him is not condemned, but he that believeth not is condemned already. Y'all are already condemned. That's why you walk around the earth and just do what the fuck you want to do. I'm already going to hell. That's what you say. But there ain't no such thing as hell, man. The Lord gonna burn you in that hell with those nuclear warheads, man, that's coming to America. But there ain't no such thing as hell, man, according to the scriptures. He that believeth not is condemned already. This is John chapter 3, verse 18. But he hath not believed in the name of the only begotten Son of God. Verse 19. And this is the condemnation, that light is coming to the world, and men love darkness rather than light because their deeds were evil. They love darkness rather than light because their deeds were evil. Their deeds were evil, man. Let's go into this word deeds. Let's go into this word deeds real quick. In the blue letter. Because a lot of you people's deeds are evil. The things that you do, the things that you think, they're evil, man. They're evil. They're evil to the Lord. Your deeds are evil, man. Deeds. Strong's G2040. Ergon. Deeds, man. Business, employment. So your deeds are evil. Your business, your employment is evil. It says that which anyone is occupied, that which one undertakes to do, enterprise, undertaking. Everything you do, you take up under your shoulder. Upon it, I do this, I do that, I do this. I'm gonna do this. Your deeds are evil, man. Any product whatsoever, anything accomplished by hand. Anything accomplished by hand, your deeds are evil. Man with man and woman with woman. Oh, that's cool. Let's set them up a marriage together. Oh, that's cool. Your deeds are evil towards the Lord. So you don't want to come back to the light. When you see the prophets on the highways and byways preaching this truth of the Lord, standing so stiffly for the Lord and his name, you hurry up, you and your kids, you run right past. You don't want to hear nothing about the men of the Lord, man. You don't want to hear nothing about the Lord. It says, an act, deed, thing done. The idea of working is emphasized in opposition to that which is less than work. Your deeds, man. It says, toil, deed, doing, labor, work. Your deeds are evil. The things that you do are evil, man. John 3:19, and this is the condemnation, that light is coming to the world, and men love darkness rather than light because their deeds, their work with their hands, the things that they did, that they thought about. Oh, I'm going to wake up in the morning, I'm going to go do this, I'm going to go do this, I'm going to do that. Those are your deeds. Your deeds are evil. Because their deeds were evil. For everyone that doeth evil hateth the light. You hate the Lord. You hate the light. Because you don't want to change your ways and start doing something different. Something that's beneficial for your everlasting kingdom. Something that's beneficial for you to get to heaven, man. You don't want to change your ways. And you want to keep doing those evil deeds because it makes you feel good in the flesh. It makes you feel good in the flesh. It says, for everyone that doeth evil hateth the light, neither cometh to the light, lest his deeds should be reproved. You go into that word reproved. Let's go into that word reproved. That means basically, man, like corrected, man. You don't want to be corrected. This is Strong's G16 and 50. Elenco. To convict, refute, confute, generally with the suggestion of shame of the person convicted. By conviction, to bring to the light, to expose. You don't want to be exposed, man. You want to be exposed how naked you really are. You think that you up on a high pedestal. You think that you're this. You think that you're that. You think that your word holds merit. Well, the days that we're coming into, World War III, pestilence, Jacob's trouble, when Esau, Edom, the so-called white man's going to come onto you like a damn wave that one of the surfers was trying to ride. No, they're going to come onto your ass, man, and cover you up, man, with that water, man. That water is that affliction, that heavy burden. They're going to come onto you people, man. But you don't want your deeds to be reproved because you think that you're better than everybody else. That's why you see these people going around. They don't give no dollar or anything to the homeless. They don't give them any food. They don't do anything for them. I'm tired of this place, man. I'm tired of Bloomington. I'm tired of Bloomington, Indiana. All these racist ass cracker motherfuckers, man. These motherfuckers are proud. You try to talk to a woman and this, that, and the other, and she's a fucking lesbian. Oh, I'm my bad. I'm sorry. She's screaming F you and this, that, and the other, and fuck men, and this place is evil, man. That's why their deeds need to be reproved. That's why they don't want to come to the light, which is the Lord, because they're scared that the things that they've been doing in the earth is going to get reproved, man. The things that they've been doing is going to get looked at by the Lord and by the angels. And they think that they're good. They think that they're going to be good in front of the angels, man. But they forgot that the Lord's eyes are 10,000 times hotter than the sun. So he's looking at you no matter what you do, man. He paying attention to you no matter what you do, where you at, what you got on your mind. He's paying attention to all of it, man. What's that in 2nd Esdras? Let me see if I can find that. You know, he knows your mind. He knows your thoughts. He knows everything, man. And his apostles and elders are standing here so stiffly on the highways and byways, you know, trying to let y'all know, man. Damn honeybee or something. Get out of here. This is 2nd Esdras chapter 16 and 54. And it reads, Behold, the Lord knoweth all the works of men, their imaginations, their thoughts, and their hearts, man. Their imaginations, things that they imagine. Whether it's going and raping a little kid, man. The Lord knows your imagination. He knows what's going on. He knows what you're about to try to do. The Lord knows all your thoughts, you wicked ass people, man. It says, Behold, the Lord knoweth all the works of men, their imaginations, their thoughts. The Lord knows your thoughts. So if you say something wicked, oh, the Lord this and the Lord that, and F the Lord this, that, and the other, he let my sister die, and all these things, he'd take that in consideration, man. He'd tell the angels, like, back up off of him a little bit. I'm gonna send a death angel to him, because he think that he's something. She think that she's something. She don't understand me. Their thoughts and their hearts, man. Your heart, the Lord ponders the hearts of men. The Lord knows everything you're thinking. So what kind of person are you to be, man? If you're going to be wicked still. If you're going to be righteous still. No matter what you are, man, the Lord is coming, and he's going to judge you upon your heart and your imaginations and your thoughts towards him and towards the world and towards people. You kept on passing the homeless every day. You had a chance to go give some food to the homeless shelter or this, that, and the other, and you didn't do it, and you did something else that was wicked. The Lord takes all these things into consideration, man. He's taking everything into consideration. This is Wisdom of Solomon 9 and 14. For the thoughts of mortal men are miserable. The thoughts of you fucking people are miserable, man. But you think that you got something going on. You think that you're actually doing something in the world. Wisdom of Solomon 9 and 14. For the thoughts of mortal men are miserable, and our devices are but uncertain, man. And I'll leave off with this. This is Mark chapter 7. This is Mark chapter 7. Verse 20. And he said, this is red letter, right? So Yahushua speaking, who you ignorantly call Jesus Christ. And he said, that which cometh out of a man, that defileth the man. So the things that are in your heart, the things that are in your belly, the things that are in your thoughts, man, they're coming out and they defile you, man. That's a sin. Especially if you're thinking bad thoughts towards the Lord. That which cometh out of a man, that defileth the man. For from within, out of the heart of men, proceedeth evil thoughts, adulterers, fornication, murderers. You sitting there, evil thoughts, man, thinking about your best friend and his girl. She been looking at you and this, that, and the other, and you can't wait to get her by herself so you can spit some game to her, or this, that, and the other. The Lord watching all that, man. Or say that you had a husband and his best friend, he gave you the eye, or this, that, and the other, and you like, man, I don't know, I might have to get this dude, I might have to get my husband drunk, and I'm gonna end up fucking his best friend that night, and he's not gonna know anything about it. You putting shit in his drink and everything, man. This is the world that we live in, man. The husband don't know nothing about it. You done fucked the best friend and everything, and y'all done had this, that, and the other. Next thing you know, you marrying the best friend. Then try to take the house from the husband and all types of shit, man. And you got kids together. This is the world that we live in. This is a wicked generation, a wicked people, man. It says, it's Mark chapter 7, verse 21, from within, out of the heart of men proceedeth evil thoughts, adulteries, fornication, murderers. You thinking about committing a murder? You thinking about, oh, I'm gonna go get this dude. I'm gonna go get this person. I'm gonna go get this bitch. This bitch said this. She said this. She made my life this, that, and the other. The Lord's listening to all that things, man. 22, thefts, covetousness, wickedness, deceit, lasciviousness, an evil eye towards your brother, an evil eye towards your sister. You got an evil eye towards people because you have those thoughts in your mind. You're like, oh, I'm gonna go murder this person, or I'm gonna go set this person up. You know, you get on these dating sites and everything, you try to meet up with a woman. Oh, I'm gonna set this nigga up. I'm gonna have somebody come in and rob him and this, that, and the other. We're gonna take 40%, 50%, this, that, and the other. We're gonna take the percentage and we're gonna just take his ass and leave him in the woods somewhere dead. These are the thoughts of the people of the world. This is what you devils think about, man. But the righteous don't think like that. But you people think like that all the time. Thefts, covetousness, wickedness, deceit, lasciviousness, an evil eye, blasphemy, pride, foolishness, man. All the evil things from within and defile the man. You was already defiled, man. Okay? You was